So, yeah, you as an independent artist, you are satisfied with your position, as a, and I mean
yeah.
success.
Yeah, I mean, the one part that has to be realized, and I realize it, is that it started as just a hobby. You know, it started as a fun thing to do in the studio, and it's built into a career now that I can provide for myself and my family. I can tour, and I can make a living doing what I love. And for me, the question I had to ask was, what was my goal? And my goal was to grow old doing music. What does that mean? You know what I mean? And does that mean selling 1 million records and making millions of dollars? It doesn't necessarily mean that.
No, I was thinking, well, when you hear your music, well, from a new album, I thought, well, Only for You, for instance.
Right.
I thought it was a great song. But
thank you.
For which reason? Is it because you're an independent that it isn't in the top 10?
I mean, pretty much.
I mean, it could be a huge world hit.
And let's you know, I've written songs for everybody and their mom. You know, Music Soul Child, Vivian Green, and the such. There's really no difference in the song, in my approach, or even just the studio, the production. We don't cut corners on any of it. So there's no difference in the song I wrote for Music Soul Child, or wrote for Will Downing, or I wrote for somebody else, than the songs I write for myself. The only difference is it's not put behind the monster that, you know, that puts it through whatever. And, you know, so especially in the States, radio, if it's not put under that certain thing, there's a radio DJ named Lenny Green, who plays my records now. And I really appreciate Lenny because he was very honest with me. And he said, you know, I won't play your record. He said, I love your record, it's nice, but I won't play it. For one, he said, because it's not under the established business system. So when people call me wanting to know where they can buy the record at, I'm not going to tell them you can buy it online or you can buy this, whatever. So I just can't put myself in that trouble. But it challenged me to help my business grow. So the beautiful thing would be, if we continue on, maybe I will never have a top 10 single on my own records. But if we continue to build my company, maybe the artist that I have next, if we keep establishing it correctly, maybe they'll have it, you know. But, you know, it's fine, man. I appreciate that, and I just appreciate how I feel about the song and how people react to it when they hear it. That's what I get fed off of.
Yeah. Okay. But it is not that you wished that you, well, were more popular and.
You know, I mean, at times I wish there was certain levels that we could delegate some of the stuff out a lot of times. I love the fact that I can walk the streets and I can enjoy myself, and that people can come up and talk to me and I can speak to fans afterwards. I have friends who are prisoners to their hotels. They can't come outside, you know, or can't go to their grocery stores because it gets too out of control. I like the fact that I can still live a life. Sometimes I wish it was a little bit easier. I wish I didn't have to wear as many hats. But I'm fine with it. I know it comes with the obligations and the territory, so I'm cool with it.
You mean the hats? You mean because all the stuff you do for your own?
Yeah, I mean whatever we got to do to get it done. You know, if I'm on the phones with this small record store in this small town because they sold 10 copies and they don't want any more, and I'm trying to convince them, like, hey, you need to take this next album. We got, you know, this and that. Or if I got to drive the van to the next venue, or if I have to help carry the amps on stage, whatever the situation is, you know, I'm more than willing to do it. But you know, there's certain parts where, as an independent, not to say that a person on a major doesn't have a lot of work to do. We have to wear more hats. You know, we have to carry on in a different manner. You know, yeah, but it's cool.
Okay.